no, 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 please tell me you're messing with me, I pleaded, my voice cracking under the weight of disbelief. The words hung in the air, pregnant with the dreadful certainty that I couldn't bear to acknowledge. It was as if the ground beneath my feet had shifted, leaving me suspended in an abyss of uncertainty and fear. I had always prided myself on being able to handle the curveballs that life threw my way, but this revelation was different. It wasn't just a hurdle to overcome. It was a seismic tremor that threatened to shatter the very foundations of my existence. How could everything I believed to be true, everything I held dear, be unraveling before my eyes? I looked into the eyes of the person standing before me, searching for a glimmer of hesitation, a hint that they were indeed playing a cruel joke. But all I found was a mirror reflecting my own anguish. They, too, were grappling with the enormity of the truth that had surfaced, their expression a twisted amalgamation of sorrow and empathy. As the words reverberated in my mind, I felt a wave of nausea wash over me, threatening to pull me into the abyss of despair. My hands trembled, seeking something to hold on to, something tangible to anchor me in this surreal moment. But there was nothing. The world, once familiar and comforting, had become a nightmarish labyrinth, and I was trapped in its unforgiving maze. I forced myself to take a deep breath, attempting to steady my quivering frame. Questions swirled in my mind, demanding answers that seemed impossible to grasp. How had I been so blind? How had I missed the signs, the subtle nuances that now seemed glaringly obvious? I felt a profound sense of betrayal, not only by others but by my own perception of reality. The room, once filled with the mundane trappings of everyday life, now felt like a stage where a tragic play was unfolding. The sunlight streaming through the window, once warm and inviting, now cast eerie shadows that danced to the rhythm of my racing heartbeat. I longed for a rewind button, a chance to go back to the moments before this revelation and savor the blissful ignorance I had taken for granted. But life, I knew, didn't offer such luxuries. It moved forward, relentlessly dragging me along with it, even when every fiber of my being screamed to retreat, to escape the harsh truths that awaited outside the confines of this room. With a heavy heart, I faced the inevitable. There was no choice but to confront the aftermath of this revelation, to navigate the stormy seas of uncertainty and find a way to rebuild what was now shattered. The road ahead was obscured by a fog of pain and confusion, but deep within me flickered a tiny flame of resilience. I clung to it, knowing that it was the only beacon of hope in this dark, uncharted territory. And so, with a newfound determination, I stepped into the unknown, ready to confront the challenges that lay ahead. The unraveling thread of my life had led me to this moment, and though I was shaken to the core, I refused to let it define me. I would gather the fragments of my shattered reality and, with time, weave them into a tapestry of strength and wisdom, resilient against whatever trials the future might hold.